Hi, Min. Some feedback on your presentation. Um, First of all, I want to say I thought you did an awesome job. You really stayed focused. You used your slides to really help introduce each topic, going from cyberbullying, going to potential risks for teens, and used headings in a way that really helped me as an audience member kind of see where you were going. Um, Most of your slides, generally, they were easy to read, and you used images that really conveyed what your topic was about, so they were relevant. I'd say there's some that might have been a little bit text heavy, and by that I mean like this particular cyberbullying slide, there's a lot of data on it, so one way to avoid overwhelming your audience is kind of bringing in one at a time using animation so that we don't see everything at once and try to read it. Good job, though, for including your sources using your citation. This one confused me whether it was a footnote because it was a smaller font or whether it was just another bullet and something happened, and as far as with the formatting. And then the first bullet had quotes, so it seemed kind of like they weren't doing the same thing. Like you had, these are from the same study, bullet one and bullet two. So maybe having, I don't know, there's a couple different ways to organize it, but you could have had statistics on the 40% of youth, and maybe even a graph. You did a good job explaining this graph, and I think it would have been very easy to just present the graph and let people try to do the work, and you did a good job explaining it to people. And I think during the Q&A, there were a few more questions about it, and you were able to answer that, and that was really good. So we talked about your thesis, I know, and it sounds like one of the things you'll be doing is trying to get more specific about kind of what you're doing. That's not just negative impacts, but it sounds like there's something here around kind of risk or kind of violence or invasion or something like that. I'm not quite sure what the right word is, but there's something around this kind of danger, the dangers that you're really talking about. Thanks for sharing. I enjoyed learning more about your topic, and I look forward to talking with you at Writing Conference next week around your draft.